So, it's Tuesday night. I believe, I'm not sure, that it's like about maybe 1 a.m. And I'm sitting here. I just gave myself a pedicure. I have insomnia, so I don't sleep at night. So I decided to upload my videos at night, do my commentary, because I have insomnia. I've had insomnia ever since I got fired from my job, which is weird. I have not been able to sleep at night. I'm up all night. I don't fall asleep until like 5 a.m., which is weird to me. So I decided to give myself a pedicure and get on here and talk to you guys. So I was thinking while I was giving myself a pedicure, I wrapped my feet up and everything, guys. You got to see this. Because what I do is, after I give myself a pedicure, right, I got some And1 sweat socks on. And then I'll give myself a pedicure, right? And then, see, look. I'll put medicine on my feet to make them soft, on my toes and stuff. And then I'll wrap my feet up as if they were like, you know, if I had a sore or something. I'll wrap them up in bandages, you know, and then I'll just seal it in. And then I'll put my expensive socks, sweat socks on them. And just let them, you know, keep my feet warm and moist to soften my skin. Because men don't like women with rough feet. You know what I mean? So I make it a business to take care of my feet. Although I'm still single. But it doesn't matter. I want to take care of my feet just for me. I like pretty feet on myself. So I take care of my feet. I give myself pedicures like twice a week. Since I've been out of work, I've been giving myself every goddamn thing. Yeah, I deserve it though. I work hard. I used to work hard. So I was thinking to myself, right? Okay, God, we keep getting murdered, right? When a black person get murdered, I see that as myself. I don't see that as, well, I didn't know the person, so I don't give a fuck. I see that as when we get murdered, because it could happen to any of us, any of our children, any of our cousins, nephews, brothers, sisters. So when a black person gets murdered by a cop or by any person of who's not a black person, or even if they get murdered by a black person, I take that to my heart and I'm ready to snap out, okay? But I've learned, which is sad to say, to not snap out when one of my people are murdered, okay? That's not the reaction that I want to do. It's the correct reaction. It is correct to be upset, but I don't need to get behind the camera and show that shit. You know what I mean? Because it can get me banned from YouTube, which has happened before. So my question to my people is, how many deaths of black people, murders of black people, black folks, does it take for us to fight back? That's my only question, okay? I just want to know, what would it take for my people to actually say, okay, I've had enough, I'm fighting back? Because We keep getting murdered over and over and over and time again. A brother is murdered, a sister is murdered. And the people or the monsters that are murdering us, they go unpunished. Nothing happens. Actually, they are rewarded for murdering a Negro. So my question is, when are we going to say enough is enough and we're going to actually fight back? That's what I want to know. I'm a black woman. I'm a conscious black woman. So what my mindset is, what are our men going to do to protect us, to protect the black woman and his black child? Because being as though I'm conscious, that means I look at things differently from other people. I mean, other black folks. I look at men as our leaders and our protectors. So I'm looking at it like, what are you guys going to do? Are you going to are you going to continuously watch our people be murdered? What are you going to do to protect black folks, your brother, your sister, your women? What are you going to do? I mean, because at one time I was thinking, okay, black men aren't going to do a motherfucking thing. They're not going to protect no goddamn body. They scared, they weak. That's at one time I was thinking that way, right? So then I thought, okay, black men not going to do shit. So it's up to us black women to defend black folks. You know, we have to be motherfucking fucking protectors. We give birth. You know what I'm saying? We carry the child, we give birth. We're going to have to fucking defend our children. We're going to have to take the male role because our black men have failed us. They have not protected us and defended us. So we're going to have to protect ourselves and defend ourselves and our children because black men have failed us. They're weak and they're useless. So it's time for us black women to step up and take care of our own goddamn selves. You know, we gotta go out here and protect our children and protect other black folks. We can't wait around for black men to take their natural role because they're not going to. You know, and I'm not like, I'm not shaming black men. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. You guys have failed us. You failed us. You failed the black, the word I'm looking for. I can't even think of the word I'm looking for. But black men today are pretty much useless. You don't defend shit. You know, this is the truth. White men will defend their white women till death. White Puerto Rican men will defend their Puerto Rican women till death. Mexican men will defend their women till death. We are the only race where our black men won't do a motherfucking thing to defend his woman, his children, and the black man will not defend himself. We are helpless. Time and time again on the internet or I don't watch TV, but on the internet or TV, I'm sure, you'll see black women getting their asses kicked by Asians, getting their asses kicked by white men, black women getting their asses kicked by black men, black women getting fucked up all the damn time. And you never, ever, 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 ever see a black man defending any goddamn body. You'll never see a black man defending a black woman. Never, or you'll never see a black man defending another black man. It never happens. It never happens. Black men have failed us. Our black men have failed us. They're supposed to be kings. You black men are supposed to be leaders. You're supposed to be fearless. You're supposed to be identical to Shaka Zulu, in my mind. If you don't know who Shaka Zulu is, Google it. Or I can go ahead and do a report on Shaka Zulu and tell you who Shaka Zulu was. Black men don't know how to be men today. And I'm saddened by that, because without our black man, the black race is useless. We can't do shit unless the black women stand up and take the black man's role. And I think that's what we women are going to have to do, because our black men have failed us. We're going to have to stand up, be strong, get our ammunition, and just take control and defend what's ours. Black men are not going to help us. They're not